couple Lions content creators start glazing the Minnesota Vikings. I seen a title, man, pop up. And I'm like, are the Lions scared of the Vikings? Should you be scared of the Vikings? Or I'm scared of the Vikings. I'm like, yo, this is interesting, man. We got to go check this out. We all know Woodward Sports, man. Listen, we aren't a big fans of them. Quite frankly, I don't watch their channel. But at the end of the day, I did see this pop up on my algorithm for some odd reason. But the guy, Neil, man, you know, just the way he was talking last season, his Detroit Lions were on a high horse. So it was amazing to watch him crumble on live stream as they were getting their ass kicked against the Washington Commanders. It was lovely to watch. You feel me? Lovely to watch. So every once in a while, I guess there is a video that pops up, and this one caught my interest, man. Scared of the Minnesota Vikings? Hey, you have all the right to feel how you want to feel. I agree with you. You should be scared. But without further ado, man, let's get into it, man. Let's react. Let's see what these Lions fans are talking about. What are they so scared of? Let's see, man.
I teased in the beginning of the show. There was a topic on here that gave me some anxiety. Made me feel things I didn't want to feel. Pause. And it was this.
Gave him some anxiety. Wow. Big pause. Super pause, man. Super pause on that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When you said feel, you did get a feeling you didn't want to fit. Super pause, man. Let's go.
When you asked the Vikings defensive line versus Detroit's defensive line, whose would you rather have? And at first I'm thinking like, this is, it's a pretty fair comparison. Like, Hutchinson's a dog. Lee McNeil's gonna come back at some point. Like, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I forgot. These MFs in Minnesota went and signed Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen.
Yep.
That is correct. Jonathan Allen, Hargrave, get ready, Detroit. You already know what's going down. Y'all thought we was playing? We let you guys hold on to the crown temporarily, man. We let y'all get that, man. It's over with. It's time to come back down to earth. This year is when you're going to feel that feeling, man. It's going down, man. I'm telling you, man. Let's continue.
Which are like guys you kind of want Lee McNeil to become. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're there, doing it already.
Both like top 10 D tackles.
Top 10, yeah, remember the great defensive, like the really good defensive tackles. They got two of them.
Kind of old, but yeah.
They got Phillips at nose tackle.
Yep.
Hey, his boy trying to like backpedal, like kind of old, but yeah, he's like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this right now on the podcast, man? You know, Vikings fans are going to crucify us. You are glazing the Minnesota Vikings right now, rightfully so, because we are the better organization. You know that, man. Shout out to a couple of my, Detroit Lions content creators, though, man. Lions Syndicate, I rock with Broski over there, and obviously my boy Micro Mike. Shout out to y'all, man. This is nothing against y'all, you feel me? But it is what it is. It's facts. Yo peoples are talking like this. We would never in Minnesota Vikings Nation. Never. It would have never happened.
And then they signed Jonathan Grenard. I don't feel like people don't appreciate Jonathan Grenard. Back-to-back years, double-digit sacks in two different systems.
Oh, we appreciate Jonathan Grenard. We know exactly what Jonathan Grenard brings to the table, bro. We know. Yeah, we know you're going to find out some more this upcoming season about Jonathan Grenard too, man. We know exactly what's happening with number 5A, baby. Let's go.
And you already know how I feel about Van Ginkel.
Yeah.
I think Van Ginkel's an absolute dog when you put him on the line. And I got to be honest, too, Spinny, like, Dallas Turner wasn't what I thought he'd be last year. Rookie year, some injuries I read about. But still 3 sacks and limited snaps. It's kind of impressive.
Dallas Turner is about to go off this year. And you read wrong too, man. I got to correct you, man. You know what I'm saying? You read wrong, man. Be careful what you read. You feel me? But at the end of the day, yes, Dallas Turner is going to go off on y'all this year. That's a fact.
And kind of scary. I think, personally, if I'm just constructing a Super Bowl roster to go to war right now, if I had to pick one to go to, like, this is my team for the year, yeah, I think I might take the Vikings.
Wow. A Detroit Lions fan talking about if you had to pick a roster to go to war with to make a run at the Super Bowl, a Detroit Lions fan, after coming off of an historical season for them, although they did lose in the NFC Championship game, is saying he would rather take the Minnesota Vikings roster. Shout out to bro, man. You know what, man? We have room for you, bro. If you want to come over here and rock with us, you can rock with us, man. We'll accept you, man. You just got to holler at a couple people, check in. All right, check in, and we'll get the application process started. We here for you. We here for you, man. We know what it is. We know what it is, man. Shout out to you.
The reason why it gave me anxiety is I thought about our offensive line as well. And I'm looking at Javon Hargrave. rushing from the inside. I'm looking at Jonathan Allen, one of the best rushing from the inside. And where's our question on the offensive line right now?
In the inside.
In the inside. Gave me lots of fucking anxiety. Still feeling good about the Lions, Detroit, and the season as a whole. But the Vikings are definitely going to be a little bit more of a challenge than I thought. I'm praying on JJ's downfall like no other after today.
Yeah.
Dang, praying on JJ's downfall is crazy, bruh. But at the end of the day, you can pray all you want. The downfall is not happening. You will be waiting for a long, long time. JJ McCarthy's going to own the Detroit Lions. If he doesn't own anybody else, I believe it's going to be the Detroit Lions. But this is the thing, man. You want to sit here and glaze the Minnesota Vikings, you might as well just come and be a Vikings fan. I'm going to tell you right now, this right here was a shocking video to listen to watch. I mean, just his partner, this is just one little segment out of the whole pod, but his partner was sitting there nervous, like, man, come on, man, you're doing a little too much, man. You're glazing them, man. You know they gonna come after us, man. Vikings fans, and sure enough, R.A. Peasy Solin, and that's why we're here right now. We got to talk about it, man. Listen, you will never hear RAP or any of my Vikings compadres on the airwaves talking about they would take the Detroit Lions over the Minnesota Vikings. I don't care what the roster looks like. I don't care what it looks like. But I will say you spoke a lot of facts and truth in this podcast right here, man. So shout out to you guys, man. You did speak a lot of truth. We do have a dominant defensive line, at least on paper, and it looks like it's going to be scary in real life. We do have that. We have a lot of pieces, man. Shout out to Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah for making this happen. Y'all let me know how you feel, man. Detroit Lions fans glaze the Minnesota Vikings. They'll pick them. They'll pick us over their own team to go to the Super Bowl. Holla at your boy.
Yeah. Smooth summer. Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.